Welcome everybody to the Wine Stain. I of course am your master of ceremonies, Dave Cerfozo, and we are ready for another show tonight. And as we mentioned last time, we're going to get stacked this time. And we've got the Chardonnay and the Merlot from Stacked. They make a Pinot Grigio as well. So who knows where this one is going to go. These are interesting little bottles. They caught my eye. That's why I decided I'd give them a try for you. They're also cheap, like 10 bucks, something in that range. The interesting bottle shape here is actually not a bottle at all. It's 4 individual containers. So I think the marketing idea behind this wine, these wines, is for picnics and gatherings down at the beach and those kind of things. You have 4 people, everybody gets one, and off you go. So with that being said, let's unzip these. And as I had mentioned, they come in their own little container here. There's 3 more hiding in there. So we'll just pop the top on this. Had a little foil cap in it as well. And fine stemware here. Okay, not oaky at all. It has probably a little more citrus than you usually will find. Not an overpowering aroma at all, but then again, in more inexpensive wines, as I've said before, you usually don't get a whole lot. So let's give this one a try and see what we get. Okay, the citrus comes out much stronger. Probably one of the strongest characteristics of this. It's a little sour, and not sour in it's gone bad sour. It just has a very tangy sort of feel to it. Virtually no oak in there. I'm not getting any really at all, and it does push pretty heavy in the citrus flavors. A little bit in sort of some tropical stuff, but not a lot of it. Finish for a wine of this price, not bad. I think this would be thought of as a fairly refreshing wine. It's not high end. It's not anything that you'd really go out of your way for. It's probably would be better priced at $6 or something like that. But you've got all these little individual containers and the wrappings and everything else, you're going to pay a little bit more for that. I don't know if I showed you, it has a little zipper down the back here. So you have to, I assume, undress your wine. And see, pretty stylish, huh? This is the Merlot here. And with that, I sort of pre-opened some of the stuff, not knowing where it was going to go, and I didn't want you guys to sit here for about an hour while I tried to figure this out. I'll unwrap this one all together so you can see what it looks like. You can see the individual containers there, and they have a little indentation there where it just sort of fits onto there, and you can see the gold foil that keeps it covered. So this is the Merlot. And we'll see how this one fares in comparison to the Chardonnay. It's a lot of work. Oops. I wasn't getting anything out of it, and I stuck my nose right in it. Typical sort of Merlot aromas, just fairly muted. You've got some plum. What smells a little bit like raspberries, and that's about as much as I got out of it. There's a sweetness to it, which I hope doesn't come across in tasting it. Let's see where we go. Not very exciting. I'm never, unless it's a real good Merlot, it always seems to be a little bit tame for me and not a lot going on. This one here takes that to maybe the next level in that it's very similar to a fair percentage of the $5 Merlots out there. It's fine if you want to get a buzz and you want to pair it up with something that's just sitting around. It doesn't taste bad. It just doesn't offer anything terribly exciting. So I'm not bold enough probably to try the Pinot Grigio, but if you'd like to, give it a whirl. I would say the Chardonnay is not a bad deal. If you want to have something like this, it's fun, it's kind of silly. The wine itself is fine on a real hot day, might even be a little refreshing. So this one, I would say, maybe give it a shot. The Merlot, I really can't really let you try that one. I have to protect you guys. So that's today's show. Appreciate you guys stopping in. I recently visited Napa, met some great folks up there, tried some great wines, brought one back, a couple of them back actually, and we're going to be trying those for you on the next show. It's a winery located up in St. Helena called Vice Versa, and we're going to try their Le Petit Vice, or Vice, I don't know. It's very French, as is Patrice and Stéphane. So we'll have their wine on the next show. We'd love you to be here. If you haven't hit the Facebook down there, please do that for us. If you have any questions, any comments, anything at all. Money, I'll take money. Also, pictures. I want pictures of people trying wines, enjoying wines. Let me give you an example. Okay, that was one of those pictures right there. You ladies, if you want to, be a little slinky and show us how much you enjoy your wine, fine with me. Anything at all. Being silly, which incidentally was that shot I gave you there. I'm putting together a new section here on the site called Wine Lovers, and I want to use photos from folks out there enjoying wine, whether you're at the restaurant or whether you're out in your backyard, whether you're in your home, anywhere that you're enjoying wine. I want to share that, and we're going to be giving away real nice bottles of wine as prizes, among other things, as we move through that. So send them in to us. Let me tell you where you do that. You know what? I'm going to set up a specific email address for you guys to send that to, and I'll let you know about that on the next show. So that's it for tonight's show. We'll be back next time with yet another episode of The Wine Stain. We'll see you here. Thanks.